I remember when I was in prison, the first 2.5 years of my prison sentence, I had an attorney who was fighting an appeal to basically say that my guilty plea was done under duress. And he was right, it was. The crazy thing about that was that I was guilty. So it, you know, why would you want to undo a guilty plea when you were guilty? And I would have gotten a worse sentence if I would have gone to trial and I would have been convicted. But nonetheless, all I wanted to do was come home to my babies. My heart was broken being away from my children. I'd been gone for 2 years when I got the answer that my guilty plea had been denied. And I remember calling my husband, and my heart was just broken. And he was so sweet. He's like, Portia, it's okay to be sad. So be sad. He said, but don't forget how sexy you are too. And he said, what can I do to help? And I remember I said a prayer, and I told God, I said, I will do anything that you ask me to do. And I remember that was a turning point for me, because I was willing to keep going and make good decisions to improve my life, even though the outcome wasn't going to be the outcome I wanted. And when I stopped trying to go home and started choosing to be a good mother in the situation that I was in, it was a turning point for me. I really reached out to my children and asked them to forgive me and built these connections with my children of trust. And it's taken time. That's the other thing. I hurt my children and they were without a mother for years. It's not going to happen overnight. I didn't come home from prison and everybody's like, well, I mean, they were happy I was home, but it takes time. I've been home for 5 years now, and my children trust me. And that means so much to me. And I'm grateful that I chose the right thing in the middle, because I have an amazing ending. It's not even over yet, but I'm grateful for what I have today.